welcome to Learning the Ropes. I'm Wayne and I'm alongside Jim and Dale.
Alright, Wayne. Dale.
Right, Dale. Hi.
Hello.
We're here.
He speaks! God damn it!
We're here talking about pretty much everything about wrestling, and we're actually currently watching AEW as we speak. We were going to watch both AEW and Raw and talk about everything about them, but we didn't get round to it due to work commitments and family stuff.
I know. Well, this is the Jericho's Cruise right now, isn't it?
Aye.
So this is the tag match. Omega and Hangman.
Taking on SCU.
Aye.
It's actually it's getting close to
Well,
the
you've
end.
actually seen AEW.
Aye, I've seen it.
I've not seen AEW, obviously because you're working that. Dale, have you seen it now?
I was sleeping.
Yeah, mate, at least that's an honest answer.
Sleeping for the 2 days it's been on, but since it's been
Either sleeping or just staying awake. One of the two, take your pick.
Aye.
Well, you can talk us through it if you want a wee bit. When you've seen, obviously, I don't know the outcome of other matches, but you do.
What I liked about this was a really, really good tag match. A lot of good moves on it, and what I liked about most of this match is there wasn't too many suicide dives because the ring was so tight to the crowd.
Thank God I'm sick of them. That's one thing I think I said that last week or something. I absolutely hate them. I don't mind it now and again, but see when it's every match, especially Monday Night Raw, that's one of the reasons I can't watch this. It's the same thing over and over and over.
What's that?
Just
Suicide dives, mate.
Torpedo suicida.
I mean,
Excalibur
jumping
calls it.
outside for stupidity and going, look, this is dangerous.
He's actually got a new move. Awesome Kong was in I watched Dark. I'm actually behind on AEW Dark, but he had a new move. A new move for just chopping on the neck. Awesome
Aye.
Kong chopped a woman on the neck. I can't remember who she was fighting, but it was called the Mongolian Chops.
The Mongolian chops.
Doing that. Mongolian Chops, that's what he called
I
it.
don't know, where do they... See Michael, is it Corey Graves on Raw? See some of the names that guy comes out with? And the guy Excalibur on this? I mean, I don't know where they actually pull the names for.
Aye.
I honestly think...
He actually caused us a move in this. I can't remember what match it is, but maybe keep a listen to it, and if he comes out with it. No, in this match, I don't think it is, but he caused something ridiculous.
Do you know what I actually like about this? The ring, that's what I said before we put this on. The ring is actually much smaller, isn't it? Is that the camera work?
I don't know if it is the camera or it is a wee bit weird.
It definitely looks weird.
It's a small
But then
one.
again, if they're on a ship, they need to get because they know the crowd's going to be there. There's not going to be that much so they would need to tighten it up a bit. But that could bring in the ring in a bit. Because mine WCW, the ring was really, really wee. It was, wasn't it?
We're going to ICW next Sunday in the ring. I've seen some of their videos and the ring's teeny.
Is it?
ICW looks really wee, but again, I don't know whether it's just because the camera on YouTube and that, the cameras, because the venues are wee. It's the camera works like right on the ring. You know what I mean? But it looks pretty tiny.
See the show we're going to ICW.
Square go, aye.
Is it going to be an episode? Like, is it going to be recorded?
I think they do record them because they've
Is
got
that
ICW on demand or something.
Is that a weekly show?
No, Square Go is one of their main events.
Is that aye? Is that why the ticket was so expensive? Aye?
It's a bit dearer, aye.
How much is it normally for a standard ticket, like for their normal events?
I think it's 18 quid.
Is it?
It was £28 we paid, so should still be good. It's like the Royal Rumble, but the Royal Rumble they've got actually 5 weapons are allowed in the ring or something. Random weapons, like the picture was like a guy with a washing machine. Are you got to come?
You got to try and get a ticket deal because me and Wayne's already booked us when in November, December.
Paul,
December.
Paul's coming as well.
Big Paul.
No.
Oh, Crazy Paul.
Aye.
I
call him Tesco Paul, but
I always call him. Well, in Tesco, I called him Crazy Paul, so that's allowed. Paul doesn't mind that anyway.
Aye. So, but I watched bits of Raw as well this week, but again, I wasn't that impressed with that either. At times, I still don't really like
I was hoping to watch it, but I never really had much time this week to watch, and because I didn't watch that, I didn't get a chance to really see this. I was like, do you know what? I'll just watch it on Friday night, so which is obviously what we're doing right now. So I thought, watch it a bit on Friday night. We'll just record and just talk about wrestling as we get through it.
Yeah.
Bits and bobs. It doesn't need to be just all EW. It can be anything.
Aye.
But just because I'm watching this right now, obviously I know Hangman and Omega become. Is this it here? There you go. Tag team champs. Don't get me wrong. I think that shit. It does look kind of cool, doesn't it?
Aye. I think it looks like a kind of.
And it's all
really
brighter. Have you noticed that? Well, I know the crowds haven't been. There's been good crowds, but it's not been
Aye.
capacity crowds, and it's been dead dark in it. Like they brought the lighting down, so you can't see like
They've
the tap.
always got that kind of bit at the one
Aye.
side, like 2 or 3 blocks that are pure empty.
Whereas because the ship's well, I don't know how many's there. What, 2,000 maybe? 1,800.
Couple of thousand.
Couple of thousand. It looks a lot. It's dead bright in it.
Aye. There's the cowboy.
I think you said. What was it you
Aye,
said?
here he comes.
Was this when the Young Bucks come in?
Aye, and he just kind of goes, I'm away to sell it. I think he celebrates with the crowd. Gets a beer and that.
How do you think they'll prolong this right up until the pay-per-view, and then
The Bucks might get a title shot, I don't know.
or do you think like maybe leading into the pay-per-view it'll still be like kind
See,
of.
there he goes, he's like, see you later, mate.
Put it this way, do you think he'll turn at the pay-per-view,
Aye, maybe.
or do you think they'll do it before the pay-per-view? It doesn't make sense to do it
There he
before the
goes in a
pay-per-view.
beer, look.
He done that the other week as well, didn't he?
Aye. Aye, but he gets right into the crowd here. He's gone for a wee crowd surf.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. I was reading a book. I was like to read up on some stuff. I know you were looking forward to that Randy Orton versus.
Drew McIntyre.
Just swap a wee bit to WWE. You were looking forward to Orton and Galloway, weren't you?
Aye.
McIntyre. McIntyre.
Get it right, mate.
I know.
Get the
Oh,
WWE right.
it's Galloway.
Aye, it's Galloway.
Hey.
Aye, I was gutted because I thought that was going to be it could have been a really good match, and it just didn't really live up to what I thought it was going to be.
But no surprise on Monday Night Raw, there's an interruption. The match doesn't go any longer than 8 minutes.
Aye, the OC came out.
Who I know nothing about.
Aye,
Absolutely nothing about
just
them.
AJ into AJ and the other 2 guys, that tag team. Who are they again? The Carl Anderson and
Oh, Gallows.
Gallows. Aye.
Like Gallows.
And they just came out and wasted it. Made it. The match was alright at best, but again, if that was another 10 minutes onto it, with how good Randy Orton is and Drew McIntyre is.
McIntyre, see when he started getting a bit of push,
Aye.
he was looking really good. Like, he looked in so much better shape. 'Cause
Aye.
I listened to the interview on JR's podcast, and he was saying he actually thought he was in great shape when he was there the first time in WWE. But he was saying that he'd be drinking, like when he after he left, he would still be drinking with the boys going to ICW, sitting getting a drink even on the bus after the show.
Aye.
And he was saying he thought he was still in good shape, and I think it was he said on JR's podcast, I think that was about a year and a half ago, that it was his wife saying, how far do you want to go? And she's like, if you want to go to the top, you need to cut the drink and all that. And he says he done that, and you look at the shape the guy's in, man, he looks phenomenal, didn't he?
Aye, because he done a lot of. He went everywhere in the indie scene, didn't he? Because we seen him in Motherwell.
SWA,
We seen him in SWA, and he was in some match. I can't remember who he.
Well, he made his comeback in ICW, didn't he? Was it Jester? That was in that he beat up, or was he? No, he did beat. He came down because that was his mate.
Aye.
And then right after he beat him up, didn't he?
Aye. His promo on Raw this week was good, and he says it's my time to win the Rumble. He's never main evented WrestleMania, and he's gonna do it this time. So hopefully it's true, because I'd love to see him.
But was there no rumours a while ago that it was meant to be him fighting Undertaker?
That was another rumour.
So and Undertaker would put him over, and that would really push him up a few
I still think somebody like Bray Wyatt or Drew McIntyre should have took the streak instead of Lesnar. That was Lesnar.
I don't think anybody should have took it anyway. I thought he should have retired. Personally, he should be retired anyway. But I don't think it should have been broken.
What about you?
What?
Do you
Undertaker.
think Undertaker's streak?
Do you think he should have lost to Lesnar, or he should have stayed undefeated until he retired?
He should have retired in the first place. It was fucked. Back, knees, neck, the fucking lot. And how many back surgeries did they have?
I don't think he's
And
problems
occasionally,
much.
hold on, he occasionally comes back for one fight a year. No.
Well,
that's
recently he's,
no.
but then
He's had
again,
a few.
He can't fight.
yeah, to be
He's
fair,
been telling if he gets injured one more, he's crippled.
No, he had a hip replacement.
No, he
I
had,
think so.
had his back done as well. Now you get told
I
if he
don't
did,
think
if
his
he
back
worked
I'm
on
not
it,
sure if he's had his back done deal,
he
but
has.
I think he
Sounds
could
one
start.
back.
probably had.
That's
I've no
it.
doubt he's had back treatment on his back because the fall.
But you get told if he hurt his back once more.
He would still take you, but
When
couldn't
they
he?
fight the Undertaker, get in a car, run him over.
This is
somebody
the-
to drive
there's the
first.
heel,
Oh, is
the
this-
new heel.
Oh, Britt Baker. You said that.
That's
Shit.
that Priscilla
Actually, I
Kelly.
don't personally mean to run the Undertaker over. Just in case anybody thinks I'm actually going to do that.
Aye, but the thing is, you don't drive anyway, do you?
No, but I would have to
Exactly.
I would have to kidnap somebody first that drives to run them over.
Then what would you tell the driver, like you have
No,
to...
no, you would need a weapon with some sort to threaten the fucker with.
Aye.
So you don't keen Undertaker then?
Well,
No,
used
he
to
should
love
have
Undertaker, but he is
he should
crap
he,
now.
he should
He
have
is. Well, I don't mean that in a
He's
bad way, but
told garbage all his gimmick. Let me lie down. Oh, I fell fucking down. Oh, look at me. Oh, fuck me. Get a sword, lop off his head. It's a walking fucking dead.
I think his age doesn't look. He doesn't look. See what Dale's. No, I know Dale's only kid on, but
Aye.
see when you see like the gimmicks that he done for the ever ain't he's not.
Aye. I used to love all that though.
No, I do, but
Like
you must admit, see with his age, he doesn't look. He doesn't look.
Like I was actually watching it last night. It's on YouTube. Undertaker, just in brackets. Undertaker in brackets, 1990 and 1994.
Right.
It's in 2 parts.
Right.
It's just obviously all his stuff when he fought Yokozuna.
Kamala, sorry.
Kamala, Yokozuna, when he floated up into the ceiling and all that. I loved all that stuff.
Giant Gonzalez?
And Giant Gonzalez. Well, Giant Gonzalez WrestleMania 9 match was pathetic, you know what I mean?
What happened? But did Gonzalez? I think they've been a speaker. Gonzalez not come in and.
Aye, and in the Royal Rumble, the first
Pardon
time
you,
he
Dale?
came in, aye.
No,
But-
pardon me. Sorry
And then
for
obviously Ted DiBiase, it was Undertaker versus Undertaker when he came back and all that. and all that sort of stuff.
played Undertaker?
Oh, I can't remember, man. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But all that stuff, I was watching that for like an hour and a half last night, and I just loved all that. And that's
Who was
when
it?
was
Sorry.
just The Undertaker was great.
Who was it he fought at SummerSlam '92? Can you remember? He came out with at Wembley.
Aye, that was Kamala.
Is that who that was?
Aye, the horse.
Is that when? I remember. I just couldn't remember when it was or where it
Aye,
was.
that's when Bret Hart versus the Bulldog.
That's
man,
one of the
that's-
greatest fights I've seen.
Aye, I loved that fight.
I think Brett said that was his greatest ever, just because that was his cousin. No, his cousin. Aye.
His
Brother-in-law.
brother-in-law, because he married Diane.
Was that Nolan Hart's wife? Diane.
No, I thought Diane was his sister, Bret Hart's sister.
Who's the one that she's not allowing own to get inducted? Doesn't want own inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Was that,
So,
no,
I know
was
Brett's
that-
angry with somebody
aye,
called
was that-
Diane.
Aye, that's his sister, I think. Diane's
Was that
his
Nolan's
sister.
wife?
No, I think Diane's his sister. Diane Hart is his sister.
I don't know.
Don't know, but aye, Bret versus Bulldog was amazing.
That
That was the SummerSlam. I knew it was happening. And obviously,
A guy in my school was there.
If my family was richer, I would have obviously went, but this wasn't.
But then again, when you're that age, they don't think I'm not taking him all the way down.
Aye, I know. Aye, obviously my mom was like,
No chance, son.
Aye, it was never going to happen.
Aye.
but
Unless they liked
would
it as
have
well.
been- Aye, like my mom did like it, but it wasn't an option.
Worth that amount of money.
Aye, couldn't afford it as a family, but it was always one of their dreams. And then when it was on, it was summertime, and I was like, oh, I would love to have been down there, but I always hope to go to another WrestleMania.
Well,
Hopefully go.
WrestleMania would be great, but me and you were talking not too long ago about if AEW, because I think it's an absolute stick on right now. WWE keeps saying, well, we can't really do WrestleMania, and basically, well, let's be honest, it would be Wembley, wouldn't it?
Aye.
or Cardiff, but like big. I think it'd be Wembley
Probably
for
New
for the
Wembley,
for the promotion. It'd be London, wouldn't it?
Aye, London.
So they've said all the time zone and blah blah blah. I don't think AEW give a shit. I think they would do it because they know the income they would, the publicity they would get.
Aye.
And plus, Tony Khan owning his dad owns Fulham.
Aye.
Obviously, he's part of that as well. Then ideally,
But I think it'd be as well with AEW. They've not get the full, like WrestleMania's always been in America, a couple in Canada. So always like, so it's an American tradition. It's like, so AEW haven't really got a tradition. They've not got 30 odd WrestleManias. They've not got 30 odd thing.
but do you don't
big
think
events,
that
so
I bet you no, I don't know how big the stadium is like for like the major sporting teams in Chicago, but that seems to be their hotbed. AEW Chicago, isn't it?
Aye.
But then Chicago's a hotbed for wrestling anyway.
Aye.
But I reckon if they I don't know how big the stadiums are in Chicago, but I'll bet if there's one like 40,000, 50,000, which it probably is for the teams they've got, I'll bet you it would, if they give it a year in advance, it would sell it. No doubt, absolute no doubt. But is that what you think they're maybe scared of? Because the product's not reached everybody. So they maybe don't want to jump in with 2 feet.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause you
maybe
don't-
their biggest show in a
But it would
couple of years
definitely
might
be about a year in
the
advance, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be
the Jacksonville Jaguars stadiums. They maybe do
that's
that one at
Florida,
some point.
isn't it?
Aye, maybe do that at some point.
But then again, I don't know, would they sell that out? Because that's a massive NFL stadium, isn't it?
Aye, they might do it in a few years and maybe do that. Like when we were at WrestleMania, they were meant to pay for it a bit, weren't they? They meant to sell tickets as cheap as $1. Leading up to
Somebody
it.
offered me, you, Paul, and that a ticket for $1, and I thought, is he at it? But they actually showed me the ticket.
Aye, thought it was a piss take, but
But it was actually
aye.
I know. But I think if AEW, there's no doubt in my mind if they came to the Hydro, it would sell it. No, absolute easy, wouldn't it? Or if they went to selective venues in Britain.
Aye, well, I'm hoping I would definitely go to the first tour. AEW, I'm hoping.
Oh, 100%.
I
Me and you were talking even skipping the show here and going to one in England.
Aye,
Just for a couple of days away.
Aye, a full couple of days away and just make a weekend away or something. Or
Say to Dale, Crazy Paul. Would you go, Dale?
Don't know.
Maybe like even Newcastle or Manchester or... Do you know what I mean? Be a good laugh though, wouldn't it? Be a good night.
Oh, here's a super kick. Fuck me.
Well, it's funny enough when you were talking about the super kicks last week. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get into this women's division, but I mean, I honestly, I hate it. I hate it. But at least you said the nightmare.
Collective, aye, they weren't in it.
They were in it, thank God.
Aye, because Cody kept her
Coincidentally.
passport. Aye. I think Cody's
Oh,
kept her
chop her
passport.
fingers off.
Aye. But I don't know.
I don't think, to be honest, I think, no, they always say they're listening to the fans. I actually think they're maybe actually listening to the fans and thinking, nah, this is kind of shit. This ain't gonna get there. There's no way. Some of the talent might be good, but the angle is, I mean, that guy coming, I don't care.
Dr. Luther.
Dr. Luther!
Aye.
I don't see that working at all.
I would like to see one of his mental matches with maybe Jimmy Havoc, but that's probably the only thing.
But is that, I mean...
He's meant to have mad matches. I've still not watched his matches.
Did you not say, you said in last week's that even you didn't like that? You didn't, what you wanted really into it?
It was him and Sabu, that was the only match I watched and I turned it off. But
And yet Sabu's hardcore as fuck.
I know, but the two of them, it was in a gym hall or something. It looked crap. Oh, here's her promo.
Was this the promo where you said she looks dead, she can't pull off the heel?
She says the word shit or something. Don't know, maybe.
Probably that.
So
She doesn't look as if she can control it, which she's...
aye.
Didn't you know?
No. Giovanni's just like, what the hell's going on here? Isn't he?
What's his name? Was it Jericho?
Schiavone.
Schiavone.
Aye.
So, Dale, you actually going to start getting into EW a bit more?
Aye.
Do you watch it as much as you watched Impact? Maybe yes, maybe no.
Don't know. Well, if I say maybe and don't know, that's pretty much the same thing.
Alright, smart arse. I'll tell you one thing though.
Right, mate.
Nah, you're alright, pal. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a lot bigger than Impact, you can tell.
Aye.
She is absolutely utter pish.
She isn't.
Fuck.
She just can't sell being a heel.
I don't think so.
Look at me.
Oh, get a good slap to the
I think
face.
she should
might
just
be
go and
good
start
looking.
filling in people's teeth and that.
What do you mean? But
She's
is
a
she
dentist.
Oh, she
Aye,
like,
she is a
Aye,
dentist,
she
aye.
really is, aye.
Why does she not turn into an evil dentist and just pull people's teeth out when they're in
Look,
the
Jim
bloody
Ross
ring?
he actually cuts it off and they did that's live. They just went.
How shit that was.
Jim Ross is like, I've had enough of this, and then they just
Fuck off.
they went to break live. But it was that picture-on-picture bit, and then it just somehow disappeared, and that was her.
Right, one of the producers in the back going, eh.
She just, I mean, that's insane. I just don't think they've given her enough time.
But then again,
As
you
a
can't
baby
you
face
can't
and
just throw it on her without any build up or anything. I know she's had a couple of like, oh, I'm not getting attention or something. Oh, look at why am I not getting all this? Like,
Again, what we're saying, like, it's the promotion. It's been obviously there was a few pay-per-views before they got the TV deal, but I mean the promos are all the bigger people. How much mic
But then
time
again,
has she really had?
How many
isn't it?
promos have out with, right, honestly, out with Jericho, the odd time Page, Moxley,
Paige?
eh, no
I
Page.
was like Paige.
Hangman Page.
Alright, I was like there. I was thinking about.
You actually make me think. I'm
I
doing
was like,
myself.
oh my god, my brain just.
No,
I
no
was
Page.
thinking
No,
about Paige.
no, that Page.
I mean, I don't know. She's in my head there for something.
Because you just fancy him. Eh.
I love her film, man.
Aye, that was really good. But aye, so Page,
Hangman.
Hangman's had some mic time. Moxley gets it. Jericho mostly always gets it.
That's insane.
But no, but they deserve it anyway.
Aye.
But there's no really. I think that was it. One of the shows we watched. I can't remember if it's Fighter Fest. Was it Librarian? Oh, that died a death pretty soon. No, but he came out and cut a promo, didn't he?
Aye. He gets a bit of mic time, just a wee stupid.
A wee snippet.
And he just slagging the kind of he slags. It's like easy kind of heel stuff. It's just
Like
slagging
the
slagging
crowd.
the sports team.
Do you know what? I think Jim Cornette said it. I think there's loads of other. Jim Ross, I think. No. Who was it? I think Randy Orton. I remember reading. Thanks, Dale. I remember reading Randy Orton saying it. He said, no, in fact, it was an interview in the UK, it was years ago. And he was saying he doesn't like people who get cheap heat. Who just slag, people who slag the hen tune. The local baseball, basketball team. I mean, that's easy, isn't it?
Aye, it's easy, aye.
It's like when they come to Scotland. The English football team, and it's like boo, and it's like so easy.
They'll use all wear skirts.
I know, it's like the easiest cheap crap. There's no actual heat because you don't like the character.
I just think Britt Baker's only had four months to sell as like this baby face, and then now they're like, no, that's not working. So you have to be a heel now.
Right.
And it's a bit fast, and especially when you're
build
not
up.
really getting much storyline to be a baby face.
Or even any backstory to why she would want to be one.
Aye.
Like maybe she's got a grumble with the company, or
It's just the only thing that's really happening is like she's peed off that Rio's not really been there, and then she stole her victory apparently, and then that's turned it.
is that enough to turn somebody? So what happens if that happened to every wrestler? Then everybody be heel,
I know.
wouldn't it?
I know.
By the way, if you think we're just talking shit, we are.
Aye. Just babbling away, just.
Because we got to do this last week with me.
Aye.
And because obviously Dale wasn't feeling too good, we thought we'd just. I know because we said obviously we couldn't talk about Ronnie W and that, but because Dale's feeling a bit better. But doesn't talk, still doesn't talk much.
I know he's up making tea or something. He's been a tea boy.
So we just thought, do you know what? We just talk about anything wrestling.
Aye.
So,
but I did watch Bitsy Raw.
it's hard to watch 3 years on it.
Aye, I wanted to. But,
It's hard to even watch the edited version.
But I did watch some of it, and I still wasn't impressed. And I get to even the point where it's the Raw before the Rumble, and is there even any point in watching the Rumble? And that's the sad thing.
Remember the Rumble used to be always one of the top 4 pay-per-views, isn't it?
Aye, because it's also the Rumble. You're like, whoever wins the Rumble's got to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, and then the build up,
the road to WrestleMania, and you're hyped up for that. And obviously seeing again back to Drew McIntyre, his wee kind of promo after the Orton fight, and you're like, well, could he win it? But there's nobody else really that you go, oh well, there's a couple of people that deserve to be there, or I just don't know. I'm just not interested.
See, bonus, do you think Lesnar might win it and then something will happen that he's got to fight somebody? Would it actually surprise you if Brock Lesnar won the Rumble?
No, because he's got something on Vincent McMahon.
Aye, 12 million paycheck.
He can get away with anything. It's like he can do anything he wants, and Vincent McMahon bows down to him. And
you know why that is, or no? Though you know why UFC played a big part in that, because Vince done his best to keep him.
Aye.
And if UFC's interested, you need to pay top dollar.
Aye.
So, but nah, I mean, it would not surprise me in the slightest. If he wins the Royal Rumble, he comes on the following night's Monday Night Raw, boasts that he's fighting himself by a great match at WrestleMania, taking the piss, and something will happen. Something will make him. He'll need to fight a certain person, or there'll be an angle.
But who do you think it would be?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Like, we don't watch Raw enough to. Do we watch Raw enough to?
Aye, but who was it this week attack? Ricochet. I mean.
And then it was like Ricochet.
Can you imagine Ricochet fighting Brock Lesnar? It's so unrealistic. It would ragdoll him.
They fought Daniel Bryan, didn't they?
And ragdolled him. He ragdolled Rollins.
Aye, but they did. Aye, but maybe Daniel Bryan was actually beating him up at one point in the match.
Aye, that for about a wee 8-minute spell.
Aye.
Oh, sorry, less than that, about 4 minutes spell.
Well, the full matches, Brock Lesnar matches are 8 minutes, aren't they?
Well, I suppose. But no, in fact, did they destroy Braun Strowman in like minutes?
Braun Strowman was.
They were pushing Braun Strowman.
I know.
And then they just cut the legs away by making him lose to Lesnar in minutes.
I know.
And you're like, why build that guy up just to chop him away?
Why build a lot of people up to chop them down?
Ziggler. I said last week, Ziggler. I mean, how many times you see his legs chopped away? For underneath him, do you know what I mean? Like, what fight's this win?
This is the 3-on-3. This is the Jurassic Express taking on Proud and Powerful and Jericho.
Which brings me right to the rumour you told me about that pissed me right off. About 3-man tag.
Oh, aye. It's online, mate. I don't know how true it is.
Do you think it's true? I don't know if it's bullshit or no, but...
What about you, Dale? Three...
You would like a 3-man championship?
Sorry, Billy Buster here.
What an ignoramus bastard.
I'm fully gassed.
You got to say pardon for the podcast, mate.
I've apologised. Pardon me again.
100,000 viewers.
Mate, there's got to be...
Toes.
Dale, at least 4 people will watch this in the next 9 months.
So say pardon
What did they say
to the 4 listeners. It's got to be me, you and Jim and Bobby Gordon.
Aye. And Big Paul for a laugh.
Aye.
No, but honestly, come on, 3-man champions? How can you have 3-men tag champions? That's a lot of shit.
No.
I'd be amazed if AEW even thought of something like that. Hopefully that's just somebody spreading shitty rumours about AEW.
No, that's just verbal diarrhea.
That is I think it's a dreadful idea, man.
It's a bit cheesy, but the crowd sing along with Jericho's song, man.
Let's be honest, it's Jericho's cruise, isn't it?
Aye. I'd love to go in it, man. It's like if you go a room,
Aye, but how was it only...
four people in a cabin, it's only £500 each.
Aye, but that's when you're on it.
Aye.
How the fuck do you get there for cheapness?
Aye, obviously you still need to fly to Miami and get on the boat, but
I mean, that's your $5 again.
aye, but it would still be quality, wouldn't it?
You need about $2,000.
Aye, well,
Is that your, see that
Yeah, no.
cruise? I did go to the website and look, obviously I would not get the money to do it, but is that like, is that all inclusive? Is
aye,
that,
I think.
or do you still, but you still need to pay for the bar and all
I
that?
know. Well, I think there's some bits in it that you.
There's only $7,000 to do that.
No, there's some of the bits in it. I think that you get your food, and some of the bars are some drinks, but then there's other bits you have to pay
Aye.
for certain drinks as well. I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but for £500 to see all that wrestling for 4 days, you go into the different bits. So like I think Jake the Snake might have been like kind of talking, and Bischoff's doing his talks, and Jim Ross is doing talks and all that. So it's all day.
And
Just
then,
different
and if
things
you're
and all
bored,
that.
you and Jake can go backstage and get a couple of lines.
That'd be quality, man. Know that I do all that stuff anymore, anyways. 'Cause,
Well, you even admitted it beside anymore.
aye, that was the good old days.
Aye, don't get me wrong, it'd be a great thing to go to, but it's... But see, if you were putting an AEW, but obviously people didn't know this at the time.
Aye.
But that'd be a good incentive for no.
Aye, it's not even AEW, but this was.
Aye,
what
that's
it
just
was.
part of
I
it.
mean, this is what it was like last year without AEW. It was still they
Aye,
started the ring and
Ring
all
of
that
Honor.
setup and
I think
everything.
they'd Ring of Honor. Did Impact pull out? I know Impact were going to bone it in the show, or was it some wrestlers for Impact?
Aye,
Ring of Honor were there, because the Young Bucks were there, were they not?
aye. I know that, like I said, that even if AEW isn't there, they still have
Aye,
wrestling
aye.
the full day, or they still have like maybe 8 matches on a day kind of thing. So you're getting about 30, maybe between 25, 30 matches for 4 days.
But it was the fact he done a second cruise.
Aye, well,
Tells me he made a hell of a lot of money for the first cruise.
they've already booked the third one next year.
Have
The
they?
1st to the 5th of February, aye.
Fucking hell.
I know. Yeah,
Luchasaurus, I just think he's absolutely brilliant.
aye.
Absolutely brilliant.
I love Aubrey Edwards as well. Brilliant referee.
Oh, see for it. Dale, have you seen him before?
Who?
Luchasaurus.
Aye, couple of times.
See for a guy that, I can't believe a guy that size is so agile,
Aye.
isn't he? And he's like so flexible.
Aye, he's a monster, mate.
But he's still an absolute
Aye.
freak.
Aye, his kicks are mental when he does the...
I hope they don't
stones
take the
and all
mask off him or something, because I hate all that.
Aye.
Just keep the mask on him. Even if he goes singles, innit?
that. I know.
You know how like
Something
Kane, they
like
ruined
that.
Kane, didn't they? That ruined Kane's career.
Is that not what happens with Mexican wrestlers, but happens
No,
to them?
Mexican
No,
don't take their mask off.
No, see if they get their masks stripped off.
Right.
Aye, it's an
That's
insult to
same.
them or something.
Is that an insult?
That's saying
I don't know what
they've
I'd
been
do.
outed.
Oh,
they,
well.
they know that they've seen their face. Their persona's gone.
Aye, it's Rey Mysterio's mask. Get that
Oh, I've
off.
seen Mace there a few times. Well, no,
But in Mexico, if your mask gets ripped off, you're out.
I've seen Rey Mysterio on WWE TV with the mask on. And then did no somebody not take his mask off on Raw the other week? I was reading that. I didn't actually see it, but
That's what I'm saying. I was hoping the Andrade and Mysterio match has got to be more an emotional kind of dramatic match, and it was.
by the way, I've not seen it. What's happened with Mysterio's son? What's
Well,
that?
that was another thing. At the end of the match, there was people were thinking he was going to come back and kind of save his dad's honour and all that after the Andrade match, because obviously Andrade still gave him a bit of a beat down kind of thing, and then it was somebody else, Humberto or something. You heard of him?
No.
I don't really know myself, but he came and
Well,
saved him.
what kind of origin is he?
I don't even know, man. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about the guy.
It sounds like a kind of...
Humberto Carrillo or
Sounds like a kind of Mexican wrestler, doesn't it?
Aye, and he came out and saved the day kind of thing, and a lot of people were like, well, where's Rey Mysterio's son? Because this Humberto guy didn't really have any... He's not really got much history with Mysterio, but...
Any backstory?
No, really, no. Apparently no.
But then again, you find that in all there's no backstory to some of the matches. But you said there was a match on the AEW the night. You said was it MJF?
Aye, MJF.
You said that was kind of pointless match, didn't you?
Aye, well, him and Joey Janela, I don't really think they've there's not really been much.
But then again, I don't think every match needs a backstory, does it? Just for a match, because it's all about, well, if they're saying it's about rankings,
Aye.
then surely people don't need a backstory to fight for the ranking to go up.
No. Because they're obviously trying to make it
So if they're
more
trying,
sports oriented.
so it's like, so if they beat somebody, they'll go up a rank.
Aye.
So it's an incentive. That's the incentive right there, isn't it?
Because it's like a team in a
Aye.
league, they're facing a team in the league. It's not as if that team
Or
needs to
hates them,
fight.
or we hate them because they screwed us out of this and that.
Aye, like
Aye.
the old fat, like as if Celtic and Rangers or Motherwell and Accies have to play all the time
To
just
do-
because they're rivals.
Aye, exactly.
Aye.
Which is good because sometimes on Raw, well, like I say, I've not barely watched the thing, but you know what I mean. Like it would just be guys fighting, and then people are like, what was the point to that match? But at least with that, you've got a point to the match as a ranking of it. You've got you might be 4-0, it might take you 5-0. Do you know what I mean? So you'll be closer to a supposed title shot or whatever. But so when do you think they'll start bringing in new belts? I know I said about that 3-man belt, which is an absolute lunacy. I don't think that's true, but
I definitely think there has to be a kind of mid card.
I like kind of a continental level belt,
US title.
like kind of
aye.
not quite the heavyweight,
Can't
but
do that. They've already had the titles, so they need to cut something else.
Aye.
No,
no
I don't mean that.
exactly that, but
Oh, but that
something
type of belt.
similar.
Aye.
A mid card belt. That's what
No,
I'm
I
saying.
was just saying they would need to cut something
The
else.
WCW, they had like the TV title, didn't they?
Aye, but you're also forgetting
That was kind of like
about
the Lord belt went to the TV title.
You're
But it's
forgetting
still,
about TNA. Some of the titles they came up with are fucking ridiculous.
no, but I mean, you've got the
No,
WWE Championship, or mind they used to be, WWE used all WCW belt for a while.
Aye.
But then now it's like kind of SmackDown champion, Raw, all that crap.
Universal title.
Pish, aye. But you always had like the world champ. The Intercontinental was like kind of he's getting there. He's almost become main event innit, level.
Aye.
Puts on blah blah blah, great matches, and then like you had they brought out like remember years ago they had the European one. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. I think Kurt Angle won that. Kurt Angle won that. I think was that one of his first belts, the European title. It might have because he went up the ladder and won all the belts. I'm sure he did. I could be totally wrong, but I think so. AEW we've got the world champ, and then there's going to have to be
about Chris Jericho, King of the Mountain.
What's that?
TNA, World Heavyweight Championship, then you had King of the Mountain, then you had Champion of Champions.
Jericho's not been in TNA.
Or, yes.
No. I don't know if he's made a guest appearance, but he's never actually competed.
Thank you. I do remember Jericho being in
He was with WWE for 16 years.
No, sorry. Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, aye, Jeff Jarrett's been in Impact.
He was King of the Mountain.
Oh, right, aye. I think you're right in that. Aye, so yeah. Who did he have a match with? I can't remember. I remember there was...
Kurt Angle.
Is that who it was, Kurt Angle?
Quite a few other people.
Aye. They definitely need to bring belts out soon. Or even like I said, Nitro had your TV, WWE TV champion. So that was, and then I think their next belt up was at the USA Championship, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. So in fact, they even used it in WWE anymore. I know it was gonna. Kevin Owens won it. I know Kevin Owens won it a couple of years ago, and it was the US. In fact, it's the USA Open Challenge, isn't it? That's how Kevin Owens. Is that not how Kevin Owens came into it onto Raw for NXT? John Cena was doing a challenge every week. I don't know if it was the US. I think it might have been the USA Championship.
I don't know. No.
And then Kevin Owens came out and beat him and won the belt.
I don't know. Raw just needs to. I hope Heyman keeps doing what he's doing and gets more involved and.
If it's true, that is the.
He's doing more.
Or I mean, who's to say it's not something for WWE throwing out there that Heyman's doing all just to make people feel a bit better about the show when it's really no. Because he left before because he creative, didn't he? With Stephanie and all that shit with SmackDown. Because I think was it not true that the SmackDown when Heyman was in charge got better ratings than Raw once? I think it did. Actually beat Raw in ratings. With Heyman in charge. And I know we're just mumbling absolute, other joint here, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
It's good to talk.
Even Dale's pipe in with stuff some now and again, Dale. Dale? Are you sleeping there? No quite.
Not quite. Off asleep.
Right, well, what we're going to do is we'll continue to watch the rest of AEW since I've not seen it. Dale's not seen it. Wayne, you've seen it.
Aye, I think I'm just gonna.
Going to crash.
Aye.
Well, you've been knackered, to be fair.
Aye.
And the fact you've actually come in and actually done this ways. So
And
thanks.
he's still awake.
Well, Wayne has been up for 4 o'clock this morning with the kids. So.
Aye.
Right, well, what we'll do is we'll leave it here. My work's no bad next week, so I will definitely be catching up some stuff. I know you will be anyway. Dale, what's the promise for you? AEW, WWE. Why don't you watch Raw? I'll watch. No? Tell you what, why don't you watch Impact? Is Impact on UK TV?
Aye, it's only.
Impact's fucking shite.
Aye, but is it on UK TV?
No,
though?
see, no, to be perfectly honest, I can give you the short version of Impact.
That's something good.
The short version of Impact is, how does it go again? Blah, 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 blah. Do, blah, blah, blah. Smack, smack, smack. What a pile of pish. And then hundreds of adverts. Don't forget about the adverts. You don't even get all the fights. You get about fucking that much talking, that much, and then adverts. And there's more
Mate, that's
adverts.
just American TV, mate.
No, that's his British TV. And that's his...
Aye, but that's what happens in America.
See, to be honest, see the fights.
Also, it's not as long.
See the fights themselves and the storylines. What's the best way of putting it without insulting anybody here?
It's horse shit.
No, I'd rather eat horse shit and watch that crap.
Right, so you're not going to watch Impact then?
No, Impact. See, after Impact, see when Impact first came, when it went off air, and it was Dixie Carter, TNA and all
Aye,
that.
Challenge TV it was on.
Aye. See when it went off air,
Aye.
and then they came back. See the amount of restrictions they had and lawsuits it took. They couldn't do half the stuff and most of the wrestlers. AJ Styles.
Mate, he just left for better money, I think.
He did, but
They
Impact,
did try to get a contract with him for a long time.
Impact was shutting down at that time, was declining.
There was rumours, definitely declined.
No, it was getting push. That's why he left. Kurt Angle left. Sting left.
Mate, you forget, but you need to remember the age of these guys.
I know, but Hogan...
Come on.
These guys were pumping money into
I'll say it, Hogan was a fucking joke when he later his career, wasn't he?
Aye, but see...
And mate, you don't even want to watch him in Impact. He could barely walk to the ring.
But see NWO,
fan anyway, so.
they actually had a fight with Dixie Carter. He controlled the company because something like 1 or 2% difference. Hogan won and tell that you get to fuck. And that was the... Then Hogan ran it, then Dixie Carter came back. Then
That sounds like one shit storyline.
No, that's his real wife.
No, it's no, mate. Hogan's never on Impact.
No, but that's what he said. But
It's a storyline.
I know, but saying TNA were actually in trouble.
No, that was real. Aye, that part of it, alright, I know what you mean.
They made up the story. Then Dixie Carter came back because Sting was she was getting sued by some of the people.
Did she not become a heel? She became a heel, a bad person, did she?
Aye, and then she came back, then it all went pish, and then it went off air again, then Impact came on, and this is the remnants of what they've got fucking left. So it's pish. And still didn't even get any decent wrestlers in it there.
So what are you going to watch so that you can bring something to the table?
Probably this and catch up on other ones. I don't know.
Right, so
I'll
we're all
watch
just
something
going to
if I get a
watch
chance.
EW.
What do you want to do next week? Do you want to do...
I'm not going to miss EW anyway. I love EW.
It's the only decent thing
I might have a wee look at SmackDown then.
Right, okay.
You can watch Raw. Because I tried to watch Raw, mate, and it's still...
Do you want me to watch Raw this weekend?
You watch Raw and I'll watch EW and SmackDown.
Right,
SmackDown's already been on.
I'll watch
what
it.
about the Rumble?
And if you remind me
well,
when something's on, give us a shout and I'll watch it.
I'll try and get time to watch the Rumble, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to watch the full 3 or 4 hours. If you want to, are you doing anything Sunday or Monday? Sorry.
I don't know. I'm probably.
You just missed a big dude in a roundhouse quite easily.
What I will do is I'll watch the actual Rumble.
Aye, the Rumble match.
I'll watch that Monday when I come in for work.
I maybe watch it. I'm not signing up for it. I don't think I'll probably watch it Monday or Tuesday. One of the two.
I'll watch-
Probably watch it on Monday.
But then, well, you can watch SmackDown on Friday night or on Saturday or Saturday morning. And
Oh, it's Friday night now, so.
no, I was talking about like, alright, I'm thinking next week. I will. You watch SmackDown. I'll watch Raw. I'll watch. I'll probably no Impact. Sorry. I'll watch Dynamite as well. I will definitely make sure I get to see it this week.
Aye.
Right, I'll watch Raw then. I'll watch the Rumble, Raw, and Dynamite.
Does the wee guy win it?
Oh, nearly.
No bother.
That's a Jericho fight, innit? There's still the tag match.
Aye.
Right, well, we're going to go and watch the rest of this. After our... Long's that been doing this for?
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes worth of absolute dribble. Nothing's been wrote down. We just stuck on AEW on ITV4 and just spoke shit.
Yep. Hope you enjoyed
No.
it. Whoever listens.
He's definitely enjoyed Dale's rambles, didn't you, Dale? Dale, people can't see you making faces.
I'm not making faces, put your finger at it.
Right,
I want to bite it off.
well, I'm away to get my finger butt of Dale, so for me, I'm out of here. Wayne,
Thanks for listening.
Dale,
Cheers.
really, really enthusiastic.
Thanks.
Right,
for
we're
listening.
away, and I'm actually thinking about deleting this, but I'll probably just upload it to everybody. Right. See you later.